Now, if you look at the history of diseases, leprosy, tuberculosis, syphilis, there are about a few thousand years of history, and in old books you can find all about these diseases recorded in the Bible, recorded in a lot of historical texts. But NPC is a fairly young disease. In fact, the history is just about 100 years old. So why is it that NPC or nasopharyngeal carcinoma has such a young history? That's because this particular tumor is located right at the skull base in an area where you can't see nor can you feel. You require an instrument, a diagnostic tool to help you to see the tumor. So if you look at the old nasal mirror, which is a very cumbersome thing to use, it was discovered only in 1859. And in order to look at the skull base and deep structures, you need very good artificial lighting. In those days, you do not have good artificial lighting. And that's the reason why nasopharyngeal carcinoma was not discovered to a certain extent. Now, the Western countries are very much more advanced. Many of the things were recorded by Western science. And nasopharyngeal carcinoma is a fairly uncommon disease in the West. So there are very few of them. And in fact, in one of the old studies, which is a retrospective study of about 33,000 cases of head and neck, not tumors, head and neck conditions, there were no cases of NPC described back in 1894. It's strange. There could be some nasopharyngeal carcinoma, but they were actually missed because it's difficult to diagnose.